Hello everyone, this is the mic check. The stream will start soon. Hi everyone! Today we are doing a Kerbal Space Program live stream. Just going to wait for it here on my replay to show up on the screen and then we can start. Let me just open up my starting file real quick though. Hi everyone! Today we are doing a Kerbal Space Program live stream. I'm just going to wait for it here on my replay. Oh. Dum dum. Can you just open up my starting file real quick though? Hi everyone. Today we are doing a Kerbal Space Program live stream. Okay. So I'm just gonna use it. Holy, I hope that stopped. I'm gonna be very sad. Okay, well, this is my Saturn V, everyone. Might not be an exact replica, but I did my best. I hope that stopped. Yeah, I'm using auto strat, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm really sorry about the, what is it? I forget what it is, but yeah, you know. Well, this is my Saturn V, everyone. Might not be an exact replica, here we go. But I did my best. I hope that stopped. Yeah, I'm using auto strat, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm really sorry about the, what is it? I forget what it is, but yeah, well, this is my Saturn V, everyone. Might not be an exact replica, but I did my best. I hope that stopped. Here we go again. Yeah, I'm using Bro, I am literally retarded right now. The reason we had feedback was because I'm also playing this on my phone and it just happened to pick up on my mic. Like, bruh, for real, I'm dumb. Okay, so yeah, it should be fixed now. Okay, so we are enabling SAS and RCS. RCS test. Okay, so yeah, I will be using cheats for rendezvous. Once we need to lift off. I need to learn to do orbital rendezvous. And here we go. Main engine start. And lift off. Roll profile complete. Using the reaction control system thrusters for attitude control. In my opinion, this is like one of my most favorite rockets I've ever recreated in KSP. Beautiful thing about auto strut is that it's a lot better than normal strut, I'll tell you that. I don't want to add a maneuver. I just want to try to do an apogee kick. Turning off RCS, it's too annoying. This is the first time in a while I've used sound. Alright. Therefore now we can do a real apogee kick. Second stage start. Launch abort tower jettison. Munset as target. RCS once again being turned off. And that should hopefully crash into the surface. Boom. Oh yeah, I also have some satellites in a polar orbit. Because why not? I needed to test out a rocket with multiple payloads. Second stage startup. Oh, earlier I accidentally got a mid-miss encounter. That was fun for me. Ooh, wait. No. Well, god damn it. I need to learn to use quick save. Roll complete. Alright, that was a quick gravity tornado. Or one of. Alright, we have got a decent apogee. RCS off. RCS on. Main engine start. Wait, power G's too low. So once we get to apogee, I'm going to start up the engines going prograde. Oh, I ran out of monopropellant. Okay, now time to get a money counter again. You know, you will see me activating cheats for monopropellant. I don't use service days or anything like that, so I just use the fuel change it with the monopropellant that's available within the cockpit. So we've once again got a money counter. Alright, we are now warping. Then we have a free return trajectory, so if anything goes wrong within this mission, we can easily just ditch all the rest of the stages and just fall safely back to Earth. I mean, even with the velocity, we should be safe because we have a pretty decent heat shield. Oh, it's still physical time warp enabled. I just need to learn to get rid of this. Jettison shroud. I can't do that. Decouple. Oh god, I don't even know if this is gonna work at this point. Alright, Jeb, ready to go EVA, bud? That's why it's necessary. Yelling at dogs in the background. Dogs just annoy us sometimes. Dude, Jebediah is like my child. Like, I swear though. I will not let anything happen to this guy. Okay, so yeah, for docking, I need the monopropellant. you. Alright, lander. My excursion module, as you like to be called. There we go. RCS off. Infinite pallet off. And now we can change to the curve. Right, so Jeb and Bob are going in. Bob and Jeb. Kilometers. So I want a decently low perigee. Right now our perigee's at 5,000 or 5 kilometers above the surface of the Mun, which is actually pretty decent in my opinion. I know I shouldn't have ditched that bottom stage just yet. That has a very, very good engine. But this actually still has a lot more fuel left in it. Oh, so I'm actually thinking of starting a new series on this channel called Space News. Pretty much every week I will upload on at least a Friday to discuss stuff that's been happening in the space community lately. So it's sort of like a What About It series. Like, yeah, you gotta look up What About It. They are actually pretty good with space videos. I love them. I watch them a lot for like SpaceX updates and all of that. So yeah, they're following the for return trajectory pathway right there. Yeah, What About It always gives like Starship updates and all of that. Really nice. And I'll start that series next week though. Okay. Undock. Switch. So yeah. I will start this burn once I get one more orbit around the sun. Oh shit! That was a horrible fail! Oh my god! No! F9, F9, F9! Bro! Hold up. Oh my. Poor Jeb and Bob and Bill, oh my lord! My child died! No! Alright, ready for apogee kick. Oh wow. That was quite powerful. RCS. Hey, where's Power G at? Power G's at 108. That's quite a high free return. Oh wow. Engine shutdown. Deployment. Alright, Jabby, let's go again. And once I used Jebediah to deorbit a capsule, like, it ran out of fuel and all of that, so I just had to use him, then just push the engine, so that, to a point where once it burnt up in the atmosphere, once it started to burn, it could actually deorbit itself. The way that would work is, like, you need a certain speed to get into orbit. Real life, it's like 17,000 meters a second or 17,000 miles an hour. So once you lose that speed, you lose the Earth's gravitational pull, or the gravity is strong enough to pull you back down, because once you're in vacuum, there's no gravity and no air to pull you back into the Earth's gravitational pull. The atmosphere. Oh, fuck, I'm messing myself up so bad. Holy wow. So yeah, pretty much there's like no gravity to slow you down in the vacuum of space. So what you would need to do is once you lose that velocity or that initial velocity of of being in the atmosphere, like when your velocity starts to go down as you're burning up due to drag, it would actually lower your apogee and perigee and all of that to a point where like it would get sucked into the atmosphere and there's no extra velocity to keep you in an orbit of the Earth. Like, it's sort of hard to explain, but I'm sure some of you get it, right? I confuse myself sometimes, don't worry, guys. Oh my god, I hate my AirPods sometimes. Wait. Oh, I still have a maneuver set. Alright. There we go, boys. Okay, so this time I'm aiming for a perigee of about 6 kilometers. 7,000 is good too. E. You're auto warping to the maneuver. Throttle up. Whoa! I think that's just a bit too powerful, honestly. Oh wait, no, it's because it had too much power and velocity to begin with. Hold up. Let's just freaking decouple this and just use the capsule. Yeah, we'll just use the capsule. And sometimes I purposefully voice crack because, well, why not? So yeah, we're just gonna use the capsule's engine. Crap, the maneuver is set too far in. Okay, so now we are not following the maneuver, but instead we are following a retrograde trajectory. So yeah, once again, I will, let me actually make another maneuver. And once again, set it for a, okay, so yeah, let's just set it for that initially. Yeah, alright, here we go. I also like the perigee to be on the lighter side of the moon, so then when I land, it's not too, like, dark. so I can't see my landing spot. I hope you guys get my logic, because it gets a lot harder to land on the dark side of the moon, especially if like you don't have any lighting systems on board other than the lights inside of the capsule. Okay, so that's a good. Alright, so we currently have our Falcon Heavy relay. Oh, god damn it. You're currently in contact with the Falcon Heavy relay, which is in contact with the Earth. I'm gonna need a few more comm systems on board here. Or around, like, polar, equator, or equilateral. I don't even know what that's called. So I'm gonna try to get the apogee set to right there, so then I can burn so perigee is right there. Dude, I had an easier time landing on Minmus today than I did the Mun. Oh, perigee's dipping. Okay, so we're going to decouple. Change it right there. Going retrograde. Gear deployment. Going to wait until the capsule is farther away, so that I do not collide. Engine activation. My AirPod's about to die. Okay, so here we go. Okay. So this is going to be a trickier spot to land on, because it's more hilly. Hey, what's up, Killian? Looks like he already left. I don't know. Yeah, he typed in chat like 3 minutes ago, so he's probably gone. I hate these types of landing spots. They're so freaking annoying. Okay. So as long as we land within this crater area. Whoop, no! No! So burn it 3/4 at 1/3 speed. Just disable. Dude, someday I'm just gonna static fire a rocket with high TWR, and then just like literally listen to it. No, by the way, TWR means thrust to weight ratio. And the reason I want to hear the static fire of a rock is because let me tell you a little story in a minute. Now, hold up. Okay, so over quarantine, I went to go see a rocket launch. It was the first crewed launch of humans into space for the first time in almost a decade, launched by SpaceX. So it was the Crew 2 mission. When it took off, it actually, or the sonic boom, or the what is it called? Or here's an easier way of putting it: the sound waves when the sound waves reached us, I just heard the engines, and it was like really cool to hear. I loved the sound. I'm sorry, sometimes I think I know what I'm talking about, but in reality, I genuinely just don't. I think I have all the right words, pretty much. Alright, Jebby, let's go EVA. Bonk. You're good, bro, you're good. Bro, turn around. Turn around, Jeb. Eighty 83.4 kilometers. That's actually a pretty long distance. Like 83,000 meters. Bro, Bill had a better time getting out than you did, Jeb. No, I'm sorry, Bob. Once again, I've landed on the moon. Look at this man's. Propulsively land him. Dude, yesterday I had such a hard time landing on the moon. I don't know what it was, but you know, like, bruh, I swear to God I hated it. I was literally raging. Because like I didn't want to use cheats at all because I'm like, no, bro, that's just horrible. I don't really like to use cheats, but if I need to use them, I'll use them. But I can rage at this game, but I can also rage at Fortnite if I play it. Well, I just don't play Fortnite anymore, though, if you guys can't tell. Free, okay, boys, time for some Cheetos. I literally cannot rendezvous. It is like the hardest thing for me to do. Because like just trying to get an encounter with it. It is literally the most annoying thing. Actually, I think I still have enough RCS in the systems. No, I do not. Hide option toggles. Okay, so we are now in better contact with the tracking station. .1 meters a second. You're ready for orbital rendezvous. You have rendezvoused with the craft. Trip goes first, Bob goes second. And now we're just going to need to get a free return trajectory back to Earth. Don't need any of this bullshit. There we go. And it only takes up 550 meters a second of delta V. That's honestly not bad. Actually, no. I will try my hardest not to land on land. Yeah, plus this costs less delta V than the last trajectory. I just want to keep the Apollo mission true to itself. Right, now he's ready for a return. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, shit. Yeah, guys, in a minute I'm gonna have to go to do something, but I will return. I'll just keep the trajectory up. Okay. Well, I will be right back, guys. I'm just going to need to, be right back. Alrighty. What the? No! Well, let's just go back to the VAB and I guess load in a new rocket. Don't worry, I reverted, so there's alive. One new shepherd. Saturn V capable of going to mid-miss. Dot dot dot. Here's my SLS. Might not look anything like the real one, but it doesn't matter. Ooh, here's my Ares 1. My Delta 4 Heavy. Alright, sorry, my AirPod just died. I wasn't gonna have any feedback come back. Well, how about we fly the Delta 4 Heavy with simulated payload on top? I love the Delta 4 Heavy. I remember SpaceX the most, but other than SpaceX, my favorite rocket might be the Delta 4 Heavy. Because my two favorite rockets are the Falcon Heavy and the Falcon 9. Oh, I also love the Saturn V. It's like amazing. And liftoff. We have liftoff. This one has not been auto-strutted yet. So this one I'm going to have to be careful with. I cannot use any time warps to get it into orbit faster. Now, sadly, the fuel lines won't work the way I want them to. They work in the complete opposite manner of the way I want them to. The way that I want them to work is like, once the boosters drop, the main stage gets the fuel that the boosters have transferred in from the flight. I mean, I use it for my I use that technique for my Falcon Heavy method. For my Falcon Heavy. It's really nice and really good. Wait, did I seriously run out of electricity? That's right, I don't even have any battery packs, so I do understand. Yeah. Wait. I don't even have any decouplers. My dumbass self, I swear to God. I think that's the reason why. Because without any decouplers, we can't have any crossfeed. And I'm talking about my fuel line. Now, guys, if you have any questions about anything that I'm talking about, don't be afraid to ask me. I would love to answer your questions. Well, I'm just gonna save it up for later and fix it later. And here's my Delta 4, just Delta 4. Now the Delta 4 is actually a pretty good rocket, but the Delta 4 Heavy is pretty much just a Delta 4 with, it's just a Delta 4 core stage with 2 extra boosters that are the same diameter and all that. It's like the Falcon Heavy, per se. Ooh, we actually auto-struck the Delta 4. No, not Delta 4, I meant Falcon Heavy, oh my god. Actually, let me just static fire. Look at this! That's beautiful, right? And then, that's a high-ass CWR, right? And this is why I need auto strut. By the way, I just got done drinking water. That's what you were hearing. I always like to set it to heaviest part. It's easiest for me to remember. I have been streaming for almost an hour now. Wow. Lift off. We have lift off. Of the Falcon Heavy. Oh. Doggo's barking. Parents must be home. Oh, check out my space shuttle. Oh my god. He's a little yipper yapper. I think my parents are home now. Yep, they are. So I'm gonna end the stream right here. So I will see you all on the next stream. Goodbye.